Everybody, it's Juice Boy from Juices One-on-One. Today I want to talk about how to buy a pineapple and how to deal with a pineapple, how to cut a pineapple. So pineapple is amazing, you know, both for juices and for eating them just like that. Pineapple salads, so many different options. Cooking with pineapples, grilling pineapple, I recently had, it was amazing. But how do you get a nice and a good pineapple? It's pretty simple actually. There are two things that you can check your pineapple. First, check how it looks. Second thing, smell the pineapple. If it smells like a nice pineapple, it most likely is a nice pineapple. But the real indication is simply take one of the core part of the pineapple and pull it. If it comes out easily, it means that this pineapple is ripe. This is basically how you selecting your pineapple. And of course, you know, some pineapple are a little larger than the others, so if you want more pineapple, get a larger one. One more step before we actually going to start cutting the pineapple that I recommend you to do is simply put the pineapple laying down like that in the refrigerator for 30 minutes before you even do anything with it. The reason for that is because all the sugar in the pineapple gets stuck here at the bottom, and when you laying it down, it's spread it out evenly throughout the pineapple, and then you can enjoy a much more sweeter pineapple for the different pieces. Rather than just one piece at the bottom. And that's pretty much it. So let's start dealing with this pineapple. Let's start cutting it. First thing, you're gonna get rid of the whole head of the pineapple here at the top, which is pretty simple. This whole thing gone. And the same thing for the bottom of the pineapple. Simply get rid of that part. Done. Now we're gonna put it up again and simply cut kind of like, you know, around the skin. Go a little bit further inside because some of the pieces of the pineapple stick into the actual fruit itself. But don't go too deep inside. Just kind of like shave the skin off the pineapple. Pretty simple, you know, take your time. It's almost like, you know, the first step when you supreme in an orange and you just peeling it. It's pretty much the same thing. Simply removing all of these parts. And we are almost done. It's pretty simple, everybody can do it. All you need is an okay knife, you know. A sharp knife is better, an okay knife would still do the job. And you're just going to be removing all of the skin of the pineapple. Now here is the tricky part, and some people are more sensitive about it than others. And also it very much depends what you're going to do with the pineapple. If you're just going to juice the pineapple, you can pretty much leave it as is and just cut it into pieces. If you're not going to juice the pineapple, take some kind of like either a melon baller or something like that, or a zester, and simply just remove the small chunk that are left inside the pineapple that you don't want to eat them. It's pretty simple, just like that. They're coming up. This is too big, but too bad. So that's pretty much it. You know, very simple. I'm going to show you one with how to do the same thing with a melon baller. So again, you're taking that part and you simply sticking it in and shaving it out of the pineapple, just like that. So then you're getting rid of all of those. You can do a better job also than what I was doing here, simply shaving them off in a more smoother way, so you wouldn't have as many as what I have here. From this point on, there are two things that you want to do. If you're going to eat the pineapple, be aware that the inner part of the pineapple is a little bit hard and a little bit stiff, so you might not want to serve that. What you want to do, I usually like to cut the pine, lay down cut it into quarters or thirds, and then it's easier to deal with the whole thing. Also, many times you might not want to eat the whole pineapple at one time, so you don't want to cut it for, you know, you want to leave probably half of it or something like that and save it for later. Pineapple can stay in the refrigerator for a while. So that's simple. Now if you want to eat it, simply cut it in half and get rid of the core. Simply do something like that. Yeah, and simply just get rid of that part. If you want to juice it, you can juice it with a core. It's pretty simple. Just cut it in half and you're done. That's pretty much it, you know. You can make smaller rings than the one that I was making here. Of course, here I left a piece of skin, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Of course, you can make much smaller rings than the one that I've done here. You know, something kind of nice and presentation like that. Beautiful. So sweet, so tropical, delicious. Keep on juicing.